Hey everyone, it's Laura Myers, and I was super fortunate enough to talk to Petr Palas, the CEO of Kentico, to talk about the latest release of Kentico 10 that's coming out, their new expansion into the Japanese market, the 404 conference in Las Vegas that's happening at the beginning of November, and Kentico being named a challenger in Gartner's 2016 Magic Quadrant for Web Content Management. Good morning, Petr. How are you?
Very well. Good morning.
So a huge thank you for setting aside the time to speak with me. I'm sure that you're very busy this time of year with all that Kentico's up to. And speaking of which, with this new release of Kentico 10, what would you say are the needs that you're addressing or the solutions that you're hoping to offer customers?
Great question, thank you. So our focus in Kentico 10 is on productivity and usability for our core features, especially on marketing scenarios supported by Kentico EMS. In other words, it's all about doing more in less time. Also, Kentico 10 differentiates against other solutions is in providing result-oriented design, helping users to get their jobs done faster without investing heavily in complex platform that is pain to use for the users. So Kentico 10 also represents a major technology upgrade of our platform. It brings a complete support for ASP.NET MVC that we started already in Kentico 9, as well as a significant performance boost, which will make Kentico ready for the most demanding projects.
So those technology upgrades and performance boosts are definitely the kinds of things that people will be so excited about when they're anxiously awaiting this release. So thank you for that sneak preview of insight of what we're to expect with it. Now also, Kentico recently partnered with a company in Japan to initiate enterprise client opportunities there. What do you hope Kentico brings to the Asia-Pacific market?
So we've had our office in Sydney since 2012, and currently we have our employees in Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. So we have a pretty strong presence in Australia, and our APAC office takes care of our customers and partners in the whole Asia-Pacific region. What's new is that we've just signed a partnership with one of the leading digital companies called Nextscape that will represent Kentico in Japan. So Nextscape will use Kentico EMS for their clients' projects, and it will also support other digital agencies using Kentico in Japan.
How do you feel that your presence there will help Kentico to evolve as the partnership continues?
So we expect that we will be able to be much closer to our customers, especially in Japan, and that it will help us to also get more feedback from the Japan market and implement it into our product so that it is a great fit for the customers in Japan.
It's great that your offices in Australia can lend their support to your partners in Japan, so I'm sure there'll be many more partnerships popping up like that, like the one with Nextscape in the future.
Yes. Thank you.
In just over a month, Kentico's 404 conference will kick off in Las Vegas. Now, what I really love is the unique approach to this event, how you're kind of asking for all those past missteps of organization and digital marketing agencies to bring those forward and use them as learning opportunities. It's kind of bold because most would like to sweep them under the rug. How did the inspiration for that event come about?
So we believe that today's marketers need to be agile and test new approaches every day rather than relying on things that were proven to work last year or even 5 years ago. And we believe that failure is part of such process. So I would even say if you're not failing, you're not innovating enough. And we believe there's no reason to repeat the same mistakes someone else did before. So our conference is all about lessons learned from real-life projects, real-life failures, and real-life successes. We have almost 30 speakers, including experts like Scott Lever from Digital Clarity Group, Anne Handley from Marketing Pro, Scott Patton from Unmarketing, or Barbara Fusinska from Microsoft. And we will be also hosting the live recording of the CMS-Connected show at our conference on the 4th of November.
Yes, we're so excited to have the CMS-Connected show live at the event and to meet the attendees. What are you hoping that they learn from the event itself?
So, as I said, it's a great opportunity to learn from others' learnings. It means what worked and what didn't work for others, get some real life advice. And as every conference that we organize, it's also a lot about networking and meeting other people, discussing your issues with someone else and getting their views on the challenges that you face.
Events like this are so beloved because like minds can meet and really have those conversations. And I feel like with the transparent nature of the event that I think that what they take will be super impactful for them. And it looks like my last order of business is to congratulate Kentico on being named a challenger in Gartner's 2016 Magic Quadrant for Web Content Management. I think being named a challenger is really unique because you're changing the market in a way, which I think is a really great place to be. So how do you hope that Kentico changes the market in the future?
Mm-hmm. So we're certainly very happy to be listed in Gartner's Magic Quadrant for the web content management. We see this as a validation of our ability to deliver true value to our customers and partners, and the recognition of our impact in the WSM market. When you look on the vertical axis representing the ability to execute, we're among the top 10 CMS vendors worldwide. And currently, we're doubling down on innovation. So we will see a number of new cloud offerings from Kentico in the next 12 months that have the potential to disrupt the WCM market. So we expect this will also help us move up and to the right in the Magic Quadrant in the upcoming years.
Doubling down on innovation sounds very exciting. I know on your website I was having a look at some of the things identified as goals for the future, and so it was really great to kind of see that roadmap of all those great ideas, because I know that there are probably definitely way more where those came from. We're definitely excited to see your achievements in the coming years. And I think that's all I have for you, Peter. Thank you so much again for speaking with me today. You've given me great insight into what Kentico has been up to, and again, will do in the future. And I hope you have a great rest of your evening.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk to you.